Hello, my name is Nora Corcoran and I write children's storybooks on Irish traveller culture and heritage. And today I'm going to share one of my stories with you, and this one is called Annie's Little Traveller Life, and I'm going to show you the picture. So this is Annie. You can see her wagon, and in the distance you can see Topsy, her horse. And Annie loves travelling. Annie wakes in her wagon so bright. Today we'll travel, man says with delight. This is Annie waking up and she's having a good stretch, looking forward to travel with Topsy the horse and their wagon. Such a beautiful little bedroom. I'd like to have a bedroom like that. It's so colourful. The wheels roll slowly along the lane. Clip-clop horses in the sun and rain. And here you can see Annie, her mother. And Annie's waving at the birds, and Topsy's clip-clopping going down this beautiful country lane. And all the beautiful flowers there in the hedgerow. I think it's summertime and Annie's travelling. Annie waves as the tall trees sway. Hello world, she shouts on her way. Annie's a very happy little girl, and she loves nature, she loves the birds, and she loves the flowers, and she just loves to wave at the birds as she travels along. They stop by a field so wide and green. Family gathers, a joyful scene. This is the lovely one because this is where Annie meets up with her family. And there you can see Annie's so excited because her father had been travelling with his own family for a couple of days, and so she meets him there. Annie's running to her father and all the other wagons. And again the birds, I think the birds are travelling with Annie as well, and the other families and the children. All excited to see Annie and her mother. Dad works hard with careful hands, fixing and making across the lands. So Annie's father is a tinsmith, and my father was a tinsmith. So this is Annie sitting down beside her father. And it could be me, because when I was a child, I used to sit beside my father when he used to make his tin cups. And I remember when I was small, he made me a tin cup for a present, and I still have it today. So tinsmiths are very much part of traveller tradition and culture. Music plays with a happy sound. Clap your hands and dance around. So another part of our traditions and culture is music and singing. And you can see there that Annie's having such a fantastic time with her family. They love to sing, they love to tell stories, and they love to play music, especially around the campfire. Annie dances in the bright sunshine, spinning and twirling, feeling so fine. There's Annie, and she's out there, she's dancing, she's having a fantastic time. I remember when I was a little girl, I used to love to dance and sing. Hope you did too. Night falls softly, stars shine bright. Annie snuggles warm before she says goodnight. And there you are, have Annie's family, and they're outside and they're just listening to the stories, because as I said, one of the traditions was storytelling, and stories were passed down from mother to daughter and father to son. And when I was small, my mother used to tell me stories, so it's very much part of our tradition and culture is telling stories. The road keeps calling, the journey goes on. Annie dreams of tomorrow, new adventures at dawn. Well, it's night, Annie. Annie is fast asleep. She had such a fantastic day, getting up, going travelling with Topsy the horse, and then meeting with Daddy and the rest of the family, sitting outside telling stories, listening to music, singing songs, and most of all dancing. So Annie's very tired after dancing. So Annie's looking forward to going on her travels tomorrow. Say good night, Annie. See you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed that story as much as I enjoyed telling it, and thank you very much for listening.